What up, boys? We are back on Carolina Panthers franchise, week number 10, and the last easy game potentially of our entire schedule in week 10. We're coming off a nail-biter 42-37 loss against the New Orleans Saints in week 9, man. It was a crazy game. If you haven't seen that episode, definitely recommend going and checking it out. But we're focused on week 10. We're taking on a 3-6 Giants team that's only a 79 overall, and we got to handle business and get a W. And we also want to focus on, playing better with Bryce Young, man. He's not had a good season, and partially, part of that is my fault, but also, I said it in the last episode, I didn't feel like he is the future quarterback of this team. There are some really strong QBs in the draft, and we just couldn't get a trade done at the deadline last week. At the end of the episode, that I really felt good about. So we are going to play out this season with Bryce Young and see what happens in the offseason, potentially trade him to be able to move up in the draft and get our QB of the future. But that will be decided at the end of the season. For now, Bryce Young is QB1 of this Panthers team, and let's lock in. We got a storyline team meeting to take care of. But first, before that, man, if you guys are new here, appreciate if you would drop a like on the video for me if you do enjoy it. Hit that sub button if you're not already subscribed, and hit the noti bell to keep up to date with any future uploads. And now it's time for the video. Let's go. What goal would mean success for today? Jonathan Brooks has 125 rush yards or 2 rushing touchdowns. Let's go for the yards, man. Let's get his yards up. Maybe the touchdowns is more achievable, but I want to go for the big shot. Let's get Jonathan Brooks 125 yards this week. He's been crushing it, and I think we can do this. I believe he had that last week. He's had a couple of big games the last couple of weeks. I feel like just really been dominant and a consistent piece of this offense. We're going to get it done. And the more we utilize Jonathan Brooks and the more we, keep the ball out of Bryce's hands, most likely the better we do avoiding turnovers. So we did crank up the sliders last week, and we saw how that Saints defense carved us up. Let's see what Daniel Jones has in store for our defense. Game time. We are taking on the Giants in Germany. International game. It's time to handle business. Mari Barno, no. Other guys, everybody trying to lay him out. We can't. We finally do. Why is it dark? Where the hell? Who turned the lights off? Is this the Ravens 49ers Super Bowl? And here comes the defense led by dominant rookie linebacker phenom Trevin Wallace. Okay, and there's Jamie Robinson making the tackle, but not before a 6-yard completion. We got a key on Malik Neighbors. He's wearing number 9 in this game. He wears number 1 in real life. Got to keep an eye on him. Try and make a run stop here. We got to get out there. Singletary breaking everything. It's not the way we wanted to start out, but it's about how you finish, not how you start a drive. Oh, dude, did you see the movement by Trevin Wallace? Bro, fake pursues, spins opposite side, and makes the tackle immediately. That was one of the more insane plays I've actually made as far as lateral quickness goes in a tackling situation. Expecting another run here. It is. It's a toss play. Trevin sprinting in. Doesn't get there, but other people do. Did increase the run blocking for the CPU last week, and really didn't see anything dominant from them. Let's see what happens this week. We're outgunned. Go get Jones. He's going to slide, and we'll get our first stop of the ball game. Remember, this is a 79 overall team. The Giants are not good. All right, and here comes Bryce Young trying to lead the offense out. Coach has been talking a little bit of smack. He's been upset with his performance. It's time to prove him wrong. Look at Jonathan Brooks changing direction, and he picks up 4 still. Last week, 14 for 116 and 2 TDs. He's got to get 125 this week. A little bit of a motion play here. Mingo's open, and Bryce Young chucks it into the bleachers. Dude, what? Oh, God, that's terrible. Here comes Leggett on the motion. He's going to run a zig route. Got him. Just pick up the first. Go vertical. He does, and we pick it up. Need to focus on underneath throws for Bryce Young. He's not really an excellent deep ball thrower. Brooks, the way the block lined up, I try to sneak through on the left side, and it just doesn't work. Another run play for Brooks here. Oh, it's opening up quickly. Brooks! Stiff arms, and a big gain down to the 40. We will work Jonathan Brooks. Go back to the right side here, boys. And it opens! The Red Sea parting! We get tackled from the backside, pause. And I would love to get down. I mean, the middle of the field is wide open. We got Downs with a step. Josh Downs splits him, and it's a touchdown. Just how we drew it up. I speak it into existence. And that's a Carolina touchdown. Josh Downs traded for. We sent Deontay Johnson packing, pick up Josh Downs. And we're feeling pretty damn good about that trade right now. Robert Hunt is injured. You're staying your ass in the game, buddy. All right, coming back out here on defense. You know, we've taken 7-0 leads before, and then happened last week, and then things got out of hand quickly. We cannot count out this Giants team as they pick up a big first down there. Wide open. It's 47 again. Is that Theo Johnson? It is. Back-to-back big completions to the rookie tight end. Run play up the middle. Singletary tries to, breaks off a hit stick from Trevin Wallace. Keeps going, but is wobbling around. Hold on. Last week, Devin Singletary, I paused it, disappeared. He had 17 carries for 134 yards and 4 touchdowns. What? That's an insane sim game for Devin Singletary. Are you kidding me? And Trevin Wallace got put on his ass. Go get him. We do! Big pressure. It's Big DJ Johnson, number 52. Knocks him out of field goal range. And the Panthers are getting the football back once again. Daniel Jones could not make a read under pressure. And it's a really bad punt. The Giants a bit rattled here in Germany. Bryce on the money, on the move, completed to Jonathan Mingo. And I like what I'm seeing from Bryce Young this week. Boys, my mind is not made up about Bryce Young, okay? He can change my mind, but I need to see better play from him, and I'm liking what I'm seeing this week. Here's Jonathan Brooks, big time. There's a spin move, and another monster carry for JB. Gotta get the ball out. Just took too damn long to make a read. We're gonna go crack toss here. Now this could be amazing or this could be a nightmare. It's amazing. Not amazing, but 5 yards is 5 yards. All right, 3rd and 5 here, 38-yard line. This is Mevis field goal range, so don't need to get it all back here. Check down to Downs. The backer makes an insane play on the football. It's nearly picked off, but it's going to be a Harrison Mevis field goal. That's almost perfect. Should be good. It is. Harrison Mevis. All right, now with a 10-point lead after the Harrison Mevis field goal, we're feeling pretty good. We get the ball at half. We got to dial in, though, and not let them back into this ball game here. It's intercepted! Who got it? It's Terrell Burgess, the free agent signing. He has been a game changer. He's played exceptionally well since being signed and brought in after we traded Xavier Woods. And he gets a big-time interception there on Daniel Jones, who makes a questionable decision. Oh, man. Look at Jonathan Brooks changing direction. Gets powerbombed, but not before picking up 6 yards. I think this Johnny Wilson route could really do something here for A. No, but we do have a really good pickup to Mingo, who's going to get down to the 13. We're dead. Dexter Lawrence had issue with how dominantly we've looked. Motion here for Mingo. Bryce Young, take off. Mingo, go upfield, buddy. Throw it away. I actually like the alignment for Leggetti. Doesn't happen. He actually does get open, but Bryce Young has room. Down to the 7. It's 4th and 4. We're going to put our kahunas on the table. We're going to trust Sharif. Mesh spot. Here we go, buddy. Come on. It's... Alright. Alright, I got trigger happy. I saw an opening, and he chucked it way far left. Oh, my God. That's... Alright. Not great. Oh, my God. Please make a tackle. The big-time blow-up. It's Amari Barno. These young, low-rated defensive ends are finding ways to make plays, and I love it. Knocked out! Trevin Wallace! Buckle in! Let's go. What a play. We were late on the interception, but we do get the knockout. That's what I'm freaking talking about. 4th and 2. We're getting the ball back once again. And we feel like we can be aggressive and go for it in those situations that we did. Because this Giants team can't do anything right now. Here's JB with another carry. Got to get out of there. Ball's out. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Brooks gonna get a shot here, and it's thrown out of bounds, man. Fair catch at the 17. Couple of bad offensive drives by us. Those are gonna happen, man. It's okay, but gotta find a way to bounce back. We're playing good defense. We got a pass rush. Ball's out. Chaseon's got the football. Did he get the sack, the forced fumble, and the recovery? Who got there initially? It was K'Lavon Chaseon, assisted by DJ Johnson. Ball came out, and then he also jumps on it. What a play. We've now called Amari Barno, DJ Johnson, and K'Lavon Chaseon's names. It's a really, really strong group of young pass rushers. Josh Downs got a step on the slant. Touchdown. 17-0. 2 Josh Downs touchdowns. Josh Downs touchdowns. 2 Josh Downs. Excuse me? Minute 41 to play. We do get the ball at halftime. Giants putting up an all-time stinker in the first half. Excuse me? Devin Singletary floated through a time warp. Daniel Jones taking off. Gotta click on. Big shot, Jamie Robinson, but Jones does not fumble. Big shot, Trevin Wallace. Try to hit stick Neighbors. He's going to catch it regardless. No. No. Big tackle to save a touchdown, but it is broken coverage. And we tried to get back with it with our user, but we just couldn't do it, man. 46 seconds to play. And it's a wide open play. We keep him out of the end zone, though. And now we got to make a goal line stand. That's big time. I'm shooting this gap. Can't get through. I got blocked. Touchdown, Devin Singletary. Giants get points right before half. As soon as I said they put up a stinker, they put together a really good drive. All right, 34 seconds to go. We're going to start out with the screenplay and just see what we can kind of get here. Better than everyone. Get a block there. Brooks with so much room. We can get a lot. That was an unbelievable swat. Thanks, Bryce. It's really frustrating when we can't consistently throw an accurate ball inside of... Didn't backspin it. Damn it. All right, 7 seconds. This should be, pending something crazy, going to halftime. All right, getting the ball to start the second half. Some really sputtering drives to end that first half. So let's look to get back on track here and just play smart. Leggett with a really good return up to the 31. Just dead to rights, man. They just flew around. I'm going to run the football again, man. Maybe just speed out from Mingo and see if he can get there. Really good catch by Jonathan Mingo. We kind of forced it to him. We needed him to come through for us, and he did in a big way. Run outside to the right here. Need blocks from my tight ends. Don't really get it, but we do get 8. Try and bounce this out. Brooks, beat him to the edge. He does. Just going to get the job done, man. I'm going to see if Downs can just flat out beat the backer on a streak play. Can't, but we do have... I mean, it's one of the worst throws I've ever seen. It's one of the worst throws I have ever seen. We have him open. We have him open. Did he run into someone? He did. He ran in. I mean, why is the ball... Where is that ball, though? Dude, like, how is that the throw, man? I'm standing. Guys, I think I have to stand on business, man. Bryce Young's not the guy. He's not the guy, man. How many times does he just lollipop a throw in there? Just need a quarterback. I don't even care about the mobility. I need a quarterback with a strong arm. I'm going to user blitz, and I'm going to get the sack with Jamie Robinson. Was there for the run, then was there for the end around, then was there for the sack. Make the tackle here, 3rd and 8. Go get him. Who got there? Big sack. It's Caleb Chase on with his 2nd. He's having a big game. 2 sacks, a forced fumble, a fumble recovery. He's a candidate to get a breakout, but it is a 17-10 game. Giants, with 10 unanswered, have made it a 1-score game. We desperately need to go get points. Jonathan Brooks. No need to hit that spin move. Go underneath throw. Just get Bryce back into, back in the swing of things. Leggett is wide open. Tried to hurdle him. Didn't work, but we still pick it up. We need blocks here. Jonathan Brooks breaking tackles. Look at the stiff arm from the elusive back. Are you serious? Leggett got bumped on his way across. I know it's on the run, but it's egregiously off target. We got Johnny Wilson open. Just need to be able to make that throw, man. There's Leggett. Picks up a block for Brooks. Leggett! What magic! He bounced off Brooks' ass. Pause. Pound this up the middle. We get blocks here. Gets stuck on a dude's... Another pause. He's got 106 yards. Needs 19 to get his game day goal. He's going to pick up the first. 1st and goal here. Johnny Wilson, touchdown! That's what I'm talking about, baby. Beautiful route. Perfect timing to throw it exactly when the backers were out of position, allowing him to swerve right up the middle into the end zone. Johnny Wilson has been elite as a receiver turned tight end, man. First down throw by Jones. Finds his target, Robinson. From the 34. Big shot, he breaks it off. Breaks off another one. Devin Singletary, a superhuman cyborg with the ability to burst through carbon steel, is defying the laws of everything we know about momentum and inertia. There we go. There we fucking go. What is he doing? This Giants team is made of a bunch of robot, cyborg, humanoid hybrids. Yeah, break that one off and go backwards, buddy. Why don't you go spend some time behind the first down marker, dumbass? We have the dead last ranked passing defense in the league. That is no surprise. How are we still 6 and 3. Like, doesn't make sense. I'm out of position. Go get him with Michael Barrett. Michael Barrett, get there, buddy. What? Tried to dive and intercept it. It's obviously 4-down territory for the Giants. It's a screenplay, and it's drawn up perfectly. And we're dead. We're dead. We're dead. Big time pickup. Jesus. I mean, they're just doing they just did the same exact play twice in a row. Or 2 out of 3 of the last plays. What am I saying? I'm all over that. I'm all over that, baby. Jamie Robinson. Go get his ass. Pause. Man, I'm out of position. I'm out of position. I mean, I'm over the middle, so it's not really my job to be going to the flat, but there was nobody over there. I mean, there's supposed to be somebody on that side of the field. There was no one. Go win the damn ball game here. Here's Ambry Thomas. Ambry Thomas! Ambry Thomas with a big return! Saboteur! Who's number 88? Terrace Marshall Jr. just cost us a touchdown. Are you fucking... I mean, the Red Sea parts. We've got nothing but green grass. And Terrace Marshall, what is number 88 doing? He redirects me into the tackle. You have got... I mean, dude, Ambry Thomas should beat this dude's ass. They're going to have words after the game. That much I can promise you. Jonathan Brooks, big time carry. Is he over 125 on the day? Jonathan Brooks needs 3 more yards to eclipse his 125-yard goal. Are in field goal range here after the big time return, and that could ice this game. And that's going to be Brooks' goal. He's got 130 yards on the ground. And we're just going to tote the rock with him. We're going to try and ice this ball game here. God damn. It suction cups me like a plunger to the defensive tackle there in Sexy Dexy. Damn, there's nobody. I mean, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? It's dead to rights. Big field goal for Mevis, man. We got to make this. That should be money. That should be money. He doinked it in! Let's go, Mevis! And we're back, baby! We can now claim we make kicks on Madden 25. 2 shorts of me missing kicks. And we're making one of me making kicks, baby. Let's fucking go. That's a 10-point ball game, 2:20 to play. Just gotta hang on and nothing crazy. Screenplay. Gotta get over there. We do with Trevin.
And man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that.
Pause, announcer. Inbounds, big mistake. Check down, just make the tackle. There we go. Go get him. Go get him. Amari Barno gets there. We got 5 sacks on the day. These young pass rushers are stepping up and starting to play really fucking good football, man. We got mossed. Good tackle. Go get him. We got him! Is that the backup QBs in the game? That's not Daniel Jones anymore. Throwing it up, and J.C. Horn calls ball game. He's going to bring it out. For no reason. Just going to knee this one out, and we are going to take a W on the international stage in Munich. We have not beaten a single team this year that was above 500, I believe. We've had a really cakewalk schedule. And it's about to get much harder after the bye as we're taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. We might get absolutely waxed by that team, but we're going to try our best to put up a dogfight. We're 7-3. Let's go. All right, let's take a look at the player stats. Bryce Young, a decent game. Only 10 for 24. Completion was a big struggle for him. 166, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick. Daniel Jones, 20 of 23, 231, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. And then Drew Lock steps in, goes 2 for 3 for 34 and an interception that lost them the game. Probably was going to be over anyways, but hey, they could have gotten an onside and maybe put some magic together, but no cigar this time. Rushing, Jonathan Brooks goes 20 carries, 129 yards. We might want to decrease our run blocking just because Jonathan Brooks is doing so well. But there's been a couple games when we played really good teams that he can't get anything going. I think this Giants team is not great at stopping the run. They're more of a pass rush team, so he was dominant. Singletary, 10 for 34 and a touchdown. And then quarterbacks did not much. Each of them lost a fumble. Receiving, 6 for 64 for Allen Robinson, who plays for the Giants. He led them in catches. Theo Johnson, 5 for 78. Singletary, 4 for 33. Malik Neighbors, 3 for 66 and a touchdown. Mingo, 3 for 50. Leggett, 3 for 44. Josh Downs, 2 for 43 and 2 touchdowns on both grabs. Jalen Hyatt had a grab. Robinson had a grab. Wilson had a touchdown grab. And then Slayton and Bellinger had a grab. Brooks had a 21-yard reception. Defensively, some big-time sack numbers for your guys. 2 sacks for Kayvon Chason, who also had a forced fumble and a fumble recovery. 1.5 sacks for DJ Johnson. 1.5 sacks for Jamie Robinson, who had 3 TFLs. A sack for Amari Barno. A sack for Dexter Lawrence. A sack for Kayvon Thibodeau. And then interceptions by J.C. Horn, Jason Pinnock, and Terrell Burgess, man. Feeling really good about how this team's playing. I still have my questions about Bryce, his arm talent on the deep ball and, you know, ability to zip the ball in there and complete deep passes is very questionable. And I just don't think we can develop the throw power. I mean, it would be amazing if he could get +3 throw power by the end of this thing to get up to 90. So with 87, I just don't know. But for now, we're winning football games and it feels good. All right, 16 coach points is awesome, and Kayvon Chason and Jamie Robinson get well-deserved upgrades. Kayvon going up to a 73 overall. +2 block shed, +2 finesse move, +3 power move. Good Lord, those are monster upgrades. 70, obviously, his power move was a 59, so it goes up to a 62, but 74 finesse move up from 72 is awesome. 70 block shed now as well, so he's becoming more complete. And then Jamie Robinson going to go up to a 70 overall. +2 tackle, +1 zone, pursuit, and play rec. He's 23 still, but only 86 speed. We might switch him to like some sort of middle linebacker because there's no way with 86 speed that he can play safety on my football field. There's not a chance. I didn't realize he was 86. That's terrible. Look at this text conversation between Jonathan Brooks and Coach. Nice to get the win. I agree. We did a good job explaining their run D too. Great game plan. I give you all of the credit. It was your idea. It is not capitalized. Good job. Good job. Good is not capitalized. Thanks. By Jonathan. What are, like, it's a weird, like, robotic text conversation. All right, we did complete it though. O-line and your halfback earned 2,500 XP each. That's really big. Pause. That's what she said. We are going to do some upgrades here, boys, as we have a +1 to Jonathan Brooks after his big day. He's up to an 85 overall, having a big-time rookie year. I know he's developing quickly, but that's how we have the age slider set up. Guys also regress extremely quickly due to age. So, I mean, he's been lights out. You notice, like, other guys that are young that haven't been as lights out, like Leggett and Josh Downs, are just, you know, developing at normal rates. So, Taylor Moton and Robert Hunt both get upgrades as well. Robert Hunt gets +3 lead block, +2 pass block. Good Lord. Lead block up to a 91. He's really good. Then Taylor Moton goes up to an 85 overall. And he's also very good, but he's already 30, so don't know what his future looks like. And that's going to be it for this one, boys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Big time W over the Giants. And now the tough part of our schedule starts. We're taking on the Chiefs in Week 12. And, you know, luckily we got 7 wins to start because it's going to be really, really difficult to win games moving forward. That much I can promise you. So I will catch you guys in the next one. If you did enjoy it, please make sure to drop a like on the video. And I will see you guys in Week 12 against the Kansas City Chiefs. Peace.